Hello friends, I am Satish Ahuja, editor of legal books. In this video, legal point whose information I am going to give you is as to whether a tenant, after accepting a person as the owner of a property, executes a rent agreement with him and for many years continues to pay rent of that property to him. Despite this, can that tenant challenge his ownership of that property and say that the property does not belong to the person with whom he had executed the rent agreement? Apart from this, in a suit for eviction, in a case for disposition, what kind of proof is required to establish the ownership and title of that property? This legal point has been decided by the Hon'ble Supreme Court of India in the case of Jyoti Sharma versus Vishnu Goyal, civil appeal number 11768 of 2025, decided on 11th September 2025. The Honorable Supreme Court of India in this case held that if a tenant enters into a rent agreement with a person and resides in the property on the basis of that rent agreement and also continues to pay rent to the said person for a considerable period of time, then such tenant cannot later challenge the ownership and title of the property of the person with whom he had executed the rent agreement. In other words, tenant cannot say that the said person is not the owner of the property. Apart from this, the Honorable Supreme Court of India in this case also held that in a suit filed for getting a property vacated which has been let out on rent, if ownership of the property is to be proved, then such strict or solid proof is not required as is required in a suit for declaration of the title and ownership. Friends, if you like to understand this point more deeply, you can read the full Supreme Court judgment. For your convenience, I have also given the link of the original judgment in the description of this video. After clicking on that link, you will receive original copy of judgment in English PDF file. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you friends. I will try to bring another video soon on another legal topics. Till then, take care and goodbye. Thanks.